Hi to Scorpio and welcome to your tarot reading for the month of October. So love and romance readings are coming out soon, but this one is looking at your general state of well-being where you're at the moment. So it still might be love and romance, but it could also be job, employment, lifestyle, home, just where you are, where your well-being is in the month of October. And we'll be looking at your inner world, your outer world, and the guidance that might be given to you at this time. So welcome back to subscribers, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed already, just hit the subscription button. It's completely free, but it really does help my channel grow. And if you hit the notification bell, you can hear when more videos come out. We're just looking at where is Scorpio in the month of October. So we have the Nine of Pumpkins, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse at the centre of your reading here. So for some of you, it could be that you're feeling, you're very aware of, I'm getting the word codependency. That it could be that you're feeling that somebody is over codependent on you, or that somebody, or that you are not having the independence that you're desiring. It's very much this feeling that things aren't where you want them to be, so that you can feel really secure and self-reliant. And it could be that you're now, for some of you, because it's a general reading, so take it as it resonates. For some of you, it could be that you're looking at how to start ventures just now, which could make you more independent financially, or independent just in your general home life, in fact. But for some of you, it is feeling that someone's leaning on you more than you want them to. So looking at what's challenging Scorpio. What's challenging Scorpio? We have the Three of Bats, the Three of Swords here. So there is some heart pain for some of you. Some disappointment to do with the situation, and it feels actually for a lot of you, you're scared of hurting somebody else, and that's your challenge. I think for some of you, you're really wanting to leave some kind of partnership. So this might be love, it might also just be work, friendship, whatever it is, but you're feeling a little bit worried about hurting the other person. So for a lot of people watching, there is this codependency happening, this feeling of that you're slightly feeling a bit caged in by somebody in your surroundings who's just leaning on you too much. And there's two different energies coming in, and one is of disappointment that you haven't got the life that you want. You haven't got the things that you want. You haven't got the security that you want, and that's starting to get you down. And this has come in the challenge position. So it's your perception, your thoughts around this situation, which are your greatest challenge in October. So sometimes we can create so much struggle in ourselves just with repetitive thoughts that we're having about it, and there is this focus being on the pain of a situation, or the potential upset, or the disappointment of a situation, which is almost keeping you trapped in a situation. It's stopping you being able to create the life that you want. So looking at what's going on in Scorpio's inner world. What's going on in Scorpio's inner world? So you have the King of Ghosts, the King of Cups coming out here, and this is in reverse. So when we say inner world, we're looking at just what's going on in your mind, your emotions, literally inside of you. And we're going to look at your outer world, what's going on with Scorpio and their outer world. The outer world could be the people around you, it could be your physical body, your actual vehicle, it could be your environment. So what's going on in Scorpio's outer world? in October? What's going on in Scorpio's outer world in October? And we have the Ten of Imps, the Ten of Wands in this pack. So this King of Cups in reverse is often to do with manipulation, manipulation of the heart, and this being your inner world. With this Three of Bats that you've got here, it feels as though you are really causing yourself a lot of pain inside. You are creating a lot of heartache, and it's really hard to understand that we can create our own heartache sometimes, because no one wants to actually feel bad. But by focusing on something which is causing you a lot of distress, you're causing a lot of inner pain, a lot of turmoil, emotional turmoil within yourself at the moment, very much focused on to do with your independence, or how somebody is seeing your independence, or how someone is leaning on you, or the fact that you're finding yourself feeling a little bit lonely. For some of you, there's a loneliness happening there. And with the Ten of Wands coming here as being in your outer world, it's this slightly. It's not. This is often to do with overwhelm. Here I'm getting more. It's the crowd with this particular card. I mean, the actual imps look quite cheery, and it feels very crowded. And then you've also got this loneliness as well. There's a real tension between the amount of people in your life surrounding you comfortably and the amount of people in your life leaning on you or pushing against you. And there is definitely this element of loneliness for a lot of Scorpios at the moment, feeling slightly overburdened by this trying to get a balance in your life between being with people and not being with people is coming through very strongly now. So we're going to look at your past, recent past, and what's coming in October. What's recently passed for Scorpio and what's coming in. So we have the Judgment card in reverse, or what has recently passed. And what's coming in for Scorpio. We have the Nine of Bats, the Nine of Swords coming in here. It's really warning against this thought patterns, because if they're not dropped or changed, the path you're on at the moment, and remember, everything is just in the moment how it is. The cards can guide you towards shifting and changing your path, but what this is saying at the moment, if you continue with this feeling of feeling lonely, or feeling crowded even, or feeling that people are leaning on you, or that you've got no one to lean on, whatever resonates for you, but it's very much to do with interacting with the people in your life, it's going to cause you sleepless nights and anxiety. This thought pattern, this challenge that you have, is very much about taking your mind away from pain, taking your mind away from thoughts which cause you discomfort. And you've got the Judgment in reverse here, and this is what's recently passed. So it feels as though the pain, the disappointment has come from words that have come from other people in your life, and it's come from some kind of there is a very I want to say the word childish is happening, that recently has happened, that people in your life have been quite childish about something, or potentially we can all be childish ourselves at times. Potentially you've been quite childish about something, but words are being said that are causing this disappointment, childish words that are making you feel alone, or making you feel that you're not there for somebody. Somebody's saying words which are making you doubt how you feel about yourself and how you feel about other people in your life just now. It's this Judgment in reverse which is causing these painful thoughts to be happening. So we're going to get some more information on your inner world and your outer world. What's going on with Scorpio's inner world and outer world, because there's a lot of pain happening, really. And you have the Star in reverse in your inner world as recently passing. Which talks about healing not happening and dreams not coming true. And we have the Six of Swords for your inner world as well, which is really a positive, looking at where you are, what you've got going on here. That's a real positive card to be coming up here. So in your inner world, this emotional pain which has been happening, this disappointment, this I'm getting the word alone a lot, has come from some dream or wish not coming true. So this might be within a friendship, a romantic situation. It could be within an employment situation. It could just be in you are living on your own at the moment, or recently living on your own at the moment. But it's very much that you're trapped in this, but this is not what I wanted. This is not how I wanted it to be. I wanted more people around me, or I need less people around me, or I need to feel more independent, or I don't like being alone all the time. Whatever it is, it's this struggle with this is not what I wanted. But you're moving into your inner thoughts and moving into this Six of Swords, which is really, really positive. This is a card of you moving away from pain. It's finding harmony within your mind. It's releasing these Three of Swords that you've got here, which are causing this pain. It does signify that in October you are going to be moving your thoughts into much calmer waters, much more loving and relaxed waters, which are going to help you heal a lot more. So that's a really positive part coming in, and we'll get some guidance on how you can move towards that Six of Swords, that calmer thought process in a moment. So just looking at your outer world, getting some more information on your outer world. What's happening in Scorpio's outer world? And I do have an Etsy shop opening soon where I'm painting different zodiac crystals. So if you're interested in that, then just if you subscribe and follow the channel, you can hear notifications when that opens, or you can find out on Facebook, or drop me an email if you're interested. So we have the Page of Swords being in your outer world, which comes very much with those words, because judgment isn't normally necessarily to do with childishness, but I was getting very much this message that some sort of childish words have come through. And the Page of Swords can often be very immature conversations, or quite cutting and naive game playing words coming through. Sometimes can be quite malicious. Even the imagery of the face, he doesn't look particularly kind or warm, or the page is often to do with new starts and new beginnings coming in. But in this particular pact, it's not a character that is particularly beneficial to your mental well-being, shall we say. So it does feel as though somebody has been, or a group of people have been saying words, or you felt cut out by them. It's been quite immature, it's been quite painful for you. So looking at what's coming in to Scorpio's outer world in October. What's coming in for Scorpio in their outer world? And you have Temperance in reverse here. It does feel that you are very much at a crossroads of which way to go, because you have this anxiety and sleeplessness here in your inner world. You're moving into a calmer space, and yet you have this Temperance card in reverse. Now if we turn it round, we can see that it's a very, very joyful, beautiful card. It's all about balance, and this particular pack is very much, I feel, very celebratory and yin and yang, your inner and outer world. This is very, very much about balance. But what's coming in is a little bit more turbulence. I'm getting here that whatever this person is, or group of people who has been causing or has caused some emotional pain for you, in October is going to come to a bit of a head. It feels like you are in the middle of it at the moment, and it's going to be a battle for you to be fighting about finding your balance and finding your joy again, and moving on to calmer waters, because it does feel that this person is still going to be coming at you. Whatever it has gone on, it feels as though it's still playing out for the majority of you. So this is going to be about you fighting, going down the anxiety aspect of it, fighting, allowing your thoughts to cause pain, and finding ways to take your mind to calmer places where you're not being involved with whatever game playing or playground behaviour that's pulling you in, because there is definitely some kind of playground behaviour which is pulling you in, and it's stealing your joy. It has the potential to really steal your joy in October if you don't master your mind on it. It's very much going in the direction of you will need to take control of your thoughts, or you are going to stay in this, whatever this pyramid or triangle of people, whatever it is that is going on. It does feel that you've got a bit of a battle. So we're going to get some guidance on how you might find that calm in your mind from the cards. So how can Scorpio move towards this calmer, relaxed atmosphere where their wishes can start to come true? They can start to have the things in their life that they want. They can leave their disappointments behind and fill their life with people and places and things that bring them happiness and joy and independence. Because there is a need for independence from something or someone here. Guidance for Scorpio. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Guidance for Scorpio. The Chariot. That's a beautiful, strong card here. And one last guidance card. And we have the Four of Swords. There's a lot of the zodiac signs are getting the Four of Swords and also the Nine of Wands, very much about resting and defending your own rights as such. This is very much about you taking control of a situation. You are being guided very, very strongly that if you continue with these thought patterns, more imbalance is going to come. You are going to have to be the one who really puts your shoulders back and takes control of a situation, whether or not that's leaving a situation or it's voicing your opinions in a certain way where you feel really heard. Whatever it is, if you're passively waiting for something to change, this is saying you will need to be the change that you want to see. You will need to move forward. And the words are coming that you need to move away, actually. So in this card, although it depicts someone taking control and coming towards you, it feels as if you are leaving something behind. You are moving away from a situation, and you do need to be doing that. And you have the building blocks. You have more of the skills than you think you need to do this, to actually achieve this. It's this nine of Pentacles that was in reverse. This is very much about feeling abundant and independent and having everything that you need and want in your life. And with it being in reverse, this is saying it's time to start building the blocks yourself. So if you have previously relied on other people, and they're the people who have let you down, or whatever it is, but it's saying now is the time to start building the blocks. And it's also to do with building the blocks in your mind, so slowly changing your mind and feeling much more stable and rooted within yourself, because you're allowing other people and situations to really rock you and control your mind. And this is saying you have the skills, you have the knowledge, and you have the opportunities are going to be offered to you in October to start building an independent, strong and stable world for yourself, inner and outer. And with the Four of Swords here, this is it's kind of that you're being told to move away from someone and to move. You've got two movement cards here. With the Six of Swords, you're travelling off, and with the Chariot, you're travelling off. And yet here with the Four of Swords, you've got you almost having a rest. And I feel that because this is where it's coming, and it's coming to do with your outer world, it's actually saying moving away and taking a break from your outer world. Now, as I said at the beginning, sometimes the outer world can mean your physical body. This feels very much like it's talking about the environment and the people in your life. So you will know who it is who drains you. You will know who it is who is potentially saying words which are not encouraging or not supportive or painful. And they are saying you need to move away from them. You need to be surrounding yourself with peaceful people, people who aren't antagonistic, or people who aren't making you doubt yourself or using childish words. And actually spending some time just within yourself, becoming really comfortable with your own presence, your own company, but definitely taking a break from people who are causing you stress and negativity. So that's what I have for Scorpio for the month of October. I hope that's been helpful. I'd love to hear how you found it in the comments, and do hit the like button and share the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit the button now. It really does help me, and it's completely free. And if you hit the notification bell, you can hear when more videos come out. If you're interested in a personal reading, there's information in the description, and you can check out my channel for more videos, and love and romance readings will be coming out very shortly. So have a great October.